As we leave the Adobe Flash Player behind in 2020, what were your favorite Flash games? A whole bunch of the games on Neopets. I liked Papa's Bergeria. I will miss Wally for a long time. The Og Bloons games, I enjoyed those so much. Edit. Okay, so Ninja Kiwi, the company that made the Og Bloons games, has them up on Steam, but I'm still gonna miss the original versions that used Flash. I absolutely loved the bartender. The right mix, the satisfaction of making a bomb-ass drink that the bartender likes is what made me really happy back then. IDKY. Age of War 1 and 2, Heli Attack 3, Pandemic 2. I think Club Penguin also counts. Cool math games, Run 1, 2, and 3. Those games guided me through my elementary, middle, and high school years. Definitely gonna miss Adobe Flash. Loved Fancy Pants Adventure and everything on Newgrounds. The Impossible Quiz. Happy Wheels. Those, Papa's, games, especially Freezeria. Fire Boy and Water Girl, I don't really remember the name. Snail Bob. That bartender game. Y8 was a good part of my childhood. I had a blast with these two shooting games starring George Bush back in the day. One of them was him having a shootout against terrorists in the White House, never beat it. Then there was another one where you and Queen Elizabeth are attacked and fight your way out of the city. Swords and Sandals is another great game. I think it was Swords and Sandals 2 and some website I found had the full game. I was like 12, I couldn't afford the actual game, shut up. Papa's Freezeria for me. I loved playing that game so much at school I started my own save file at home. To this day I'm not sure what happened, but one day I log on and all my data was erased, and I'm mad as fuck, yelling at my sisters because I thought they deleted them. Ah, good times. The 18+ games on Newgrounds.com. Happy Wheels, Mad 2, the Papa-Ria series, Run 3, Slope Ball Run game, classic Mario games for free, and Learn to Fly 3. I played Poptropica at the library every Saturday for years, gonna miss it. Duck Life 4. Meet and fuck LMAO. The Last Stand. Just so people understand, this doesn't mean you won't be able to play Flash games anymore, just that it won't be getting new updates and latest releases of modern browsers won't be supporting it. A lot of people have mistaken view of what EOL means in terms of IT. Hey, if you loved the Papa's Pizzeria type games, they're all on mobile. Some of the older ones even had new features added to bring them up to the standard of the more recent games. Animal Jam or Fireboy and Watergirl. Tanks on addictinggames.com. There was this site called Friv I think, and it held a large collection of Flash games. One of them that I loved was Bad Ice Cream. .idk There were bunch of games and I forgot which I loved, it was long time ago. I liked Papa's Pie-Eria, I will miss it. And also Happy Wheels. Is this the end of Congregate? Kingdom Rush and Strike Force Heroes 2. Robot Unicorn Attack. Strangely compelling auto runner. Jacksmith and I most likely will never finish it. Super Fancy Pants. Super Mario 63 and Rotate. Endless War 3. Whack Your PC. Neopets, my man. Everything on Cool Math Games. Tower Defense. You can still play Flash games on Blue Maximus Flashpoint. 1. The Bartender Game 2. Rubble Trouble 3. Cyclomaniacs 2-4. Crush the Castle 5. Con Clue, The Game 6. Dragon Fist 3-7. Knife Party 8. Age of War 9. Age of Defense. Don't Shit Your Pants. Sunny and Sunny 2. This is difficult. I like Fancy Pants Adventures, Alien Hominid, Henry Stickmin, all sorts of coolmath games like the Run series and World's Hardest Game. It's kinda sad to see the whole thing go, least there's a successful way to preserve those games. The Impossible Quiz. Animal Jam, Club Penguin, Girl Go Games, I haven't been on that site in years. All the Papa's games on Cool Math Games. The Space Game. I never made number 1, but I'm one of the top 10 recorded scores for Endurance Mode on the Casual Collective leaderboards. Other great Flash games to check out one last time are the Gemcraft series, and Pandemic 2 friggin' Madagascar. Edit. I completely forgot because it's a dead game, but there's a very important game that I should mention, Glitch the Game. It was Stuart Butterfield's, creator of Slack, Flickr, and Game Neverending, passion project and, sadly, failed business venture before Slack. Bar none, the best community I've ever been a part of and the most fun I've ever had in a game, including modern AAA titles. Here is my fantastic little glitch character. On HotWheels.com there were a lot of random car games like puzzles, building your own car and racing them. Loved the Hot Wheels toys and the website was a lot of fun too. Earn to Die. Papa Louie 2. That was my favorite game as a kid. I'll miss that game. Habbo Hotel. Funnily enough. Sex Kitten on Newgrounds, and man, how and where would I start with this one? Slutty McSlut, the verbally abuses money extorting bitch who keep threatening to mutilate or kill you, but it was educational. There's freaking questions on maths, science, history and literature, and I ended up learning way more than I should have. Oh, and of course if you get the questions right you get hentai XD. Man, I should not have been playing those games at 12. I ended up learning a whole slew of new curse words and sexual acts. Not an appropriate game in any way, but I have so many memories playing those games for hours and hours and hours at night, sneaking onto the computer just to play all night XD. Not a game but a site, friv.com.